For several years now, Colorado residents have seen steep increases in the cost of homeowners insurance.
It's part of a nationwide trend towards more costly insurance rates, but industry experts say Colorado is now among the worst states because of our weather events and inflation. KRDO 13's Emily Coffey is live in our newsroom tonight to break down these trends and a story that's new for you at 10 o'clock. Emily.
Yeah, Bart, Heather, according to a study commissioned by the Colorado Department of Insurance, over the last 3 years, the average homeowner premium has gone up more than 50%. Experts attribute that to our fire risk and other severe weather events unique to Colorado. And as I've learned today, it's consumers and companies that are paying the price. In August of last year, golf ball-sized hail left severe damage to the Van Wyks family home.
Pretty much right away we noticed, significant damage.
The Van Wyks, one of many who live in what insurers have deemed Hail Alley. And they're among the countless families in recent years that have needed large payouts to fix their home.
The roof will be, if I'm correct, about $8,000 more. And then, so there's stucco damage, which we went over, the stucco damage, and that's about $30,000.
Colorado really is in that perfect storm where we are seeing escalating record-breaking catastrophes.
All of those claims add up for major insurance companies, according to industry insider Carol Walker, and that makes Colorado one of the worst for insurance companies when it comes to profitability. As we're now seeing, it's an expense that's being handed down directly to homeowners.
Both hail and wildfire risk collide with what we see as one of the hardest insurance markets in a generation. That means everything that insurance pays for is more expensive. Everything from lumber to labor to glass, everything to repair and rebuild a home.
Of course, all of those factors are outside of the control of homeowners. But Carol says there are things people can do to keep their costs and their risks down.
Make sure that you're putting on a hail-resistant roof. Make sure that as you're looking at mitigation for wildfire around your property, you are taking those scientifically proven steps to reduce your risk.
Those are all things that homeowners can do in the long term to cut down on rising costs and risks. But Carol also says to be careful with minor claims, as too many can get you booted from your policy entirely. To learn more, we have a thorough breakdown for you at KRDO.com. Reporting live in the newsroom, Emily Coffey, KRDO 13.